Live from Youngsville, North Carolina and Ottawa, Canada, it's Got Mead Live, a show where you can meet all kinds of people that impact the mead-making world, including beekeepers and honey specialists, people who turned a hobby into a business, and, of course, people who make mead. It's always a party here at Got Mead Live, and your hosts are me, Vicki Rowe, owner of Got Mead, and A.J. Erments, longtime winemaker, mead maker, beer brewer, and all-around bad example. She's also keeper of the toothless rabbit. We are also joined now by, and later in the show they'll come in, Manny Algaresta. And Manny, I will get that right at some point. And Ryan Carlson from the Got Mead forums. They are respectively Manny and Squatchy. For our new feature, developed by AJ and managed by AJ, Making Great Mead Back to Basics. And that's a show that will be ongoing for a while, basically stepping through making mead and helping you to create a consistently great mead. Tonight's guest is Robin Kosoris. And Robin, please correct me when you come on, because I'm not entirely certain how to pronounce your last name, who is owner of Viking Alchemist in North Georgia. They are near the Atlanta area, and they have been open just a month. So we're excited to have them on tonight, and we'll be bringing them in a few minutes. So what are we drinking tonight, AJ?
I got some Chateau Chevette spiced apple cider.
Nummies. Sounds like it's a cider night, because I am drinking Red Branch Cider Company Hard Lemonade, the bottle that was sent to me by my lovely, lovely friends at the Mazer Cup who felt sorry for me for not being able to go. So they sent me a couple bottles of mead.
You got your pity package?
I did. I got a pity package.
That's
it was
nice.
great. I opened it up and I'm like, this is really heavy. And it's got bottles in it. I was like, ooh. So thank you, Mazer Cup friends, for taking care of me. I don't feel quite so left out anymore. But Red Branch, for those of you that don't know, is actually owned by this same people who do, Mike Fall, who owns Rabbit's Foot Meadery. So they're out of Sunnyvale, California. And if you haven't had the Red Branch hard ciders, you need to run, don't walk, to your nearest distributor and get you some. The hard lemonade is just all that and a bag of dang chips. It's so good. Okay, show links, guys. Listen live on the Got Mead website, and the player is always there. When we're live, it's live, and when we're not, it plays whatever the most recent show is automatically. If you're mobile, you can listen to us after the fact on iTunes, SoundCloud, or TuneIn Radio at tunein.com. We're also on Stitcher. Download the apps for iOS and Android from TuneIn or SoundCloud or Stitcher to listen to the shows after the fact. And as I said, replays are available. We have them on Got Mead, Spreaker, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, and pretty much every other place. And I'm actually working to try to get us on, get this, iHeartRadio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm not sure if I can make it work yet, but I'm trying. So that'll be fun. Find us on Facebook at Got Mead, and then there's a group called Got Mead as well. Please ask to join. I will approve you post-haste, usually within a few hours. I'm generally around most of the time. Twitter, at Got Mead Now. If you can't call us and want to be part of the show, tweet us. And if you want to make mead, check the links on gotmead.com, and also check the forum at gotmead.com/forum. Our call-in number, you should put this on speed dial, is 803-443-MEAD. That's 803-443-MEAD, which is 6323. I had to scroll down to see that. If you want to see Got Mead live, and for that matter, Got Mead keep growing and turning and burning, become a supporting patron member. It's only $25 a year. I have actually not raised that price in almost 20 years. Get access to the patron member areas in the forum, which are going to let you get in with the advanced mead making discussions, fermentation management, award-winning recipes that you cannot find anywhere else, and you're actually going to get in some people who don't hang out in the regular parts of the forum that like to live in the patron areas. So they're kind of patron forum, like dwellers. I was going to say trolls, but that just doesn't work online.
No, that says a different thing.
It's a whole other thing. Yeah, some seriously excellent mead makers in there. So go to the gotmead.com/forum, click on the patron link, and join us there. You'll have a lot of fun. So we're going to bring we're going to bring Robin in here in just a minute. So what have you got for us tonight, AJ?
I was going to start talking about developing good habits for mead making.
That sounds cool. Habits are a good thing.
Yeah, and some of us should probably, myself included, some of us could probably stand to revisit how we do things.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of routine-based things you have to do making mead if you want it to consistently come out good.
Yeah, and there's also a bunch of corners that you tend to cut once you think you know what you're doing that you maybe shouldn't.
No, none of us do that. We would never do that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about, yeah. We just won't talk about that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So, tonight's guest is Viking Alchemist Meadery, and Robin and his family actually started this meadery. They started the process of making this meadery just over a year ago, and it kind of came to them as a bit of a surprise. Robin was a sometime mead maker, and his son was kind of a more regular mead maker, but was really into it, and was making good mead. And of course, his friends were saying, "Dude, you should sell this." So he came to his dad and said, "Dad, we should sell this." Dad said, "No, I don't think so." And then Mom got into the picture and started researching, and then found out that the craft beverage industry was going bananas. So and that mead, of course, was going bananas along with it. So they decided to go for it, and they did this on their own. They don't have any investors or anything. It's all just in the family, all in the family, so to speak.
Nice.
And it took them nearly a year to get their permits, which, thank you, U.S. government. And so they opened just a month ago with a couple of melomels, a peach and a blueberry. So they're Georgia's second meadery, and I think second meadery might be 3 meaderies in Georgia. No, I'm not sure, but they're the second one that I'm aware of, and their doors are open and they're ready to go. So we're tickled to have them on board tonight, and get them, find out what's going on with them. So I say we bring Robin in and have a conversation. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Okie dokie. All right, so we get to listen to the horrible ringing phones again.
Right.
Yeah, well, there's nothing we can do about that, so I'm not going to worry about it.
On the list of things to be fixed.
On the list of things to be upgraded, too. It's not really broken so much as we just haven't had time to get all the pieces in place. It's like, yeah, right. Because we don't have jobs or anything,
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah. Because,
I like to claim I'm retired, but in reality, it doesn't quite work that way.
It doesn't really quite work that way, yeah.
No.
All right, so let's get Robin in here, and then we'll do his commercial. All right, add him to the call. You notice how
singing along with Skype, aren't you?
Right, I know. It's worse than Jeopardy. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can. Hey, Robin.
Cool.
Did I totally mangle your last name? Were you listening?
No. Try it again. Let me hear it.
Okay, I did Casaurus. Is it?
You got it. You
Did
nailed
I?
it.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
You are in the minority.
Oh. I just sounded it out,
Well, you got it. First time.
Cool.
Excellent.
Cool. Oh, wait, I got to, before we get too deep into this, as I always forget to do this, is hit the backup recording tool, just in case.
Okay, you do that, and I'll ask Robin what he's drinking.
There you go.
Robin, what are you drinking tonight?
Our transmutation. It's a cranberry, where we actually add the cranberry pre-fermentation, and it does some interesting things. It really kind of loses the cranberry, that some sharp tartness, and turns into something special that really gets a lot better with age. We've had some people taste our year-old, from our home brewing days, and I think it was port or sherry. So,
nice.
Kind of our flagship.
That does sound nice. You didn't tell me about that one in the backstory, dude.
Yeah, I guess I was misleading there when I threw in the thing about coming and taste our peach and blueberry, because those are the melomels we make with good old Georgia fruit. Because believe it or not, the blueberry crop in Georgia is bigger than the peach crop, which is no small thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of fruit.
Yeah. But we got our cranberry, and then we have, well, obviously the traditional, and then a cherry, which happened because I like cherries, and I had a bunch of cherries, and I thought, what happens if I dump them in the mead? It was really good. So and then we got a couple others, but right now we're kind of all mellow, so we need to branch out. We need to do some ethicals and get adventurous.
Sounds like fun. I like cranberries, but you kind of totally got me with cherries. I just totally love cherries.
Yeah, and it was real. Like everything we've done so far, it's real scientific the way it happened. I was over at the store, and cherries were $3 a pound, so I got a bunch of cherries. And I come home, and I'm looking at it thinking, I wonder. So I went and got a cherry. Yeah.
Yeah, because none of the rest of us have ever done that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Says the freezer full of fruit I have in the basement.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yep.
I've still got bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of strawberries, because I'll go down when the strawberries come in the spring, which will be actually in a couple of weeks here, and go buy like 3 flats. They're like, Mrs. Rowe, how are you today? Because I walk up to this tent by the grocery store and spend like $150 on strawberries, and they're like, they like me.
Yeah, we did that last summer with a peach guy at the local farmers market.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked up and I'm looking at the peaches, and I can I taste one? Taste one. I said, "Is this all you got here?" He says, "Well, we got some others back at a truck sitting in a." So you got more? And I said, "Well, I'll take 100 pounds." He just looks at me like, "What?" 100 pounds. So yeah, we made peach. Yeah, that's pretty much the way we do things. Oh, this looks like fun. Let's do that. I mean, that's kind of how we started the business, wasn't it? Oh, this looks like fun. Let's do that.
Oh, God.
And now you're a meadery.
Now we're a meadery, and I still look around the place and sometimes scratch my head and go, really? Did we really do this? So,
okay, so
yeah.
I really have to know, how is it that an engineer, an IT geek, a marketing person, and a project person end up with a meadery? I mean,
sounds like the perfect mix of people to do it.
It really is, yeah. But I just, it's like, from what you said, you guys kind of fell into this backwards,
Oh, more than I told you, because the previous year, 2014, we actually entered an autonomous robot in the NASA Challenge. And did pretty well. And it was our intention to put our money into that and do that same thing in 2015. And then just out of the blue, my son, calls me up and says, "Dad, we should start a meadery." And I blew him off because, exactly what you're saying. And given our record and our various skill sets, why wouldn't we go into the beverage industry? So for whatever reason, my wife looked into it, and it was amazing, the research that she found. The craft beverage industry is just blowing up. Cider was doing amazing things, more than 50% growth year over year for like 3, 4, 5 years, and mead, which is fun to make. Frankly, I think it's more fun than any other beverage, but the beer guys will probably argue with me.
Yeah, no, the beer guys can just go away. That's no, mead is definitely the most fun thing on the planet. Yeah, no
it's remarkably versatile. So yeah,
we might be a little biased, though.
Yeah, a little, but not much.
If you think about it, if you're kind of into engineering and science, and look at all the guys: Mike Fall, Brad Dahlhofer, Mike Fairbrother, Sergio, all these guys. And I'm sure I'm missing others, but all the guys up at the top.
They're all nerds.
They got some of that background, and it's science and art all rolled into one.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Ken Schramm. He came out of IT project management. Mike Fall. He and I used to talk turkey IT stuff way back in the days when he was first starting things and I was first starting at Mead.
I think Wayne Bonchik's an engineer or something with NASA.
He's actually a rocket scientist, Wayne is. he's an actual rocket scientist. And yeah, that just cracks me up every time I say it. But Fairbrother is Michael Fairbrother, also an IT person.